Welcome back to the North Country, gentlemen. We're going to be inside today because it's pouring rain out, and I don't feel like getting soaked to make a video. But today we got another little product review. These guys. These are shirt stays. These are made by KK&J. They are a father and son owned company based out of New York City. And they make shirt stays and suspenders predominantly. Now, these things are pretty fantastic. This is some really rugged elastic, but at the same time it's very smooth and very comfortable. These leather pieces here, as you can see, very good quality stitching, nice grained leather. All the metal pieces have held up really well. I've had these for several months now. I wear them frequently. I'm not going to demo them for you. There's plenty of videos out there that do demonstrations on how they're used. Shirt stays and sock garters came up recently in a video by the Gentleman's Gazette, which is a channel that I follow. And Sven is an amazingly intelligent, very well read, very knowledgeable man. You know, his company makes beautiful products. He designs beautiful articles of clothing. But I do have to disagree with him when he reviewed the idea of shirt stays. He actually listed them as one of 10 gimmicks in men's style that you can do without. And I think to a certain extent he's not completely wrong. There are a lot of men out there who have a body shape that is very close to what made-to-wear companies envision when they envision selling their clothes. And I think for them, clothing fits just fine. They probably don't have as much issue with shirts coming untucked and the whole muffin top issue as people who are shaped like me do. And I believe, if I remember correctly, he made mention that having your shirts tailored or custom made for you is not that expensive and something that can be readily done, and that if you do these things you shouldn't need articles like shirt stays. And I think that's fine. If you can afford to do that, if you have a good quality shirt maker in your area that you can get to, then by all means go that route. I mean, you should have all of your shirts tailored to you regardless. But even so, some of us don't have a body that is readily conducive to standard shapes, and we have issues with things coming untucked. So I think if you don't have the generic body, the perfect generic body, if your body is not 100% to factory spec, then I think investing in something like these shirt stays is actually a valuable use of your money. I mean, one or two pairs should be all you need. They're not typically visible, so you don't have to worry too terribly much about them matching what you're wearing. I mean, the whole point here is for them to stay hidden. They're holding your shirt in. They clip from the bottom of your shirt to the top of your socks. That should be covered by your pant leg, right? And it makes it that much easier to eliminate a thing that can negatively impact your appearance, and it adds an overall ease to keeping that shirt looking proper throughout the day. Especially if you're like me and you have to travel in a vehicle 45 minutes to get to anywhere, let alone say like on Friday where it was 2.5 hours up to where we were vending, and then a vehicle change, and then off to the vending site and carrying our displays and our tables back and forth between 2 or 3 blocks. This will untuck your shirt. This will make things wrinkle. This will make things billow out in ways that aren't really that attractive. The shirt stays help keep everything in place so you don't have that problem. So if you're going to invest in a pair, I actually recommend investing in a good quality pair of shirt stays like these ones I have right here. I also want to remind folks, this is not a sponsored video, right? I'm taking these out of my wardrobe. I wear these on a regular basis, 2, 3, 4 times a week, depending on the week. I am wearing these, and they have held up beautifully. There's no visible signs of wear. There's no damage to any of the metal pieces. None of the stitching is coming out. And they are incredibly comfortable. And again, this is KK&J. I'm recommending them because it's a product that I like. It's a product I believe in, and it's a product that has worked well for me. So, all in all, I'd say these are worth the money. Go take a look for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you again soon.